Hey guys, I'm excited for today's video because it is going to be the first in a little mini series that's just beginner's guide to makeup. Now, I am no cosmetologist, no professional makeup artist. I'm just someone that has been obsessed with makeup for over a decade, and I have been testing and reviewing tons of products myself, and I do follow tons of beauty content creators on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So I have my own opinions and collected up here lots of information on other people's opinions of testing out products, and I wanted to pull all that together to hopefully share some helpful information. And a reason that I kind of got the inspiration for this series was meeting up with some coworkers and them saying that they don't know where to start with makeup. There's just so many products out there, so many trends. So I wanted to try to simplify it a bit, and I have an idea of where I want to go with this series, but I might add to it. So today I want to talk about skincare and makeup brushes. Then I want to do a 5-minute face, going through steps for like quick everyday makeup, sharing some product recommendations, and then I want to do a 2-parter that's like more in-depth product recommendations for people that are wanting to do like a full face glam makeup look. And everything will be talking about like affordable products, but I was thinking about doing another video on how I save money on makeup, talking about some different inexpensive makeup storage options. So let me know if there are any sort of categories you think would be helpful for me to talk about for beginners. And I'm wanting this to be super interactive and for you guys to share your experience when you started with makeup, any helpful tips you have, or if you have any different opinions. Like today we're going to be talking about skincare products. I have an oily skin type. I have an idea of what would work well for dry skin people, but I can't know personally because that's not my skin type. So please do lots of commenting down below. I have already restarted this video like 4 times trying to get my thoughts together, so I will probably have things that I'm forgetting. So I'm going to hopefully have very detailed description boxes and probably also pinned comments of other things that I'm remembering along the way that I want to notate. So without further blabbering, let's get into it, starting with skincare. And I don't know about you, but skincare is so overwhelming for me. And if you've seen my sample project pan videos, I don't know anything about skincare. For me, I like a product based on the texture of it, like the physical texture of it, the way it makes my skin feel, if it makes me oily, the way it smells, if there's any tingling on my skin. That's what I care about, and I love trying out different things. Now, something I feel like that I would love to ask you, or something that I feel like we need to ask a TikTok dermatologist is it actually good to use like a whole skincare line? Because a lot of brands like Ole Henriksen will have a oil balancing line, a discoloration line, and people might be like, oh great, I'll just buy all those things. I don't know if it actually makes a difference if you need all those things, or if it's just as fine for you to try products and use together products from different lines and different brands. So I would love to know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I just use whatever I feel like, which is from tons of different brands. And I am so thankful for skincare TikTok because, again, we have so many wonderful dermatologists sharing free advice on there. And it has kind of let me know about products that are not really worth the hype, and then that there are so many affordable brands that work just as well as high-end brands. And there are so many different types of skincare products that are not really necessary for everyone to use on a day-to-day basis. Peels, masks, serums, oils. It's a whole lot, and me personally, maybe it's because of my skin type or my age or what, but whenever I use up a serum, I'm like, I have no idea if this did anything for me. I'm just assuming it's preventative. So my opinion from someone who is not a dermatologist or knows anything technically about skincare, I think that everyone, no matter what your skin type is, the 4 things that you need to have would be a makeup remover, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and an SPF. So I'm gonna have specific product recommendations down below, and then I will talk about some different brands that I would recommend. But for different types of makeup remover, here's the thing, gals and guys. We got to get rid of the wipes, okay? I know it is so hard. I was a die-hard makeup wipe person, and I was like, I'm getting off all my makeup with just 1 wipe. Sis, I wear so much makeup, there's no way that was all getting off there. It puts more oil in your face. It's not good for the environment. Blah, blah, blah. So no more makeup wipes. So what other things can we use? So there is something called micellar water, which literally looks like water, but it does a great job of removing makeup. Garnier makes great ones. They have the one with a pink cap, which is just the classic one. Then they have the one with a blue cap, which is a little bit more oily, but it's really good at breaking down more full coverage makeup because it's like a waterproof makeup remover. So if you wear a lot of mascara, waterproof mascara, a lot of liquid liner, that might be really nice for you. Then they have some other ones like a vitamin C one, a mattifying one, and they all work just fine. For me, micellar water would not be my first choice because I wear so much makeup. And with micellar water, you really kind of need to use it with a cotton pad. Now you can get reusable cotton pads, which is wonderful, but I would be having to go through so many. Because if I put it on just like a microfiber towel, it's gonna soak it up. I'm gonna go through so much micellar water. So if you wear just a light amount of makeup, I think that would be great for you. Or some people like to use it to touch up, or if they're noticing any, residue left, doing a quick little sweep, that's great. There are makeup remover oils. I don't like that. They do a great job of breaking down your makeup, but they're very oily and messy, and it's like yuck to me. But then the thing that I really like would be cleansing balms, and I will have some recommendations down below, but they are wonderful at breaking down your face and your eye makeup. Sometimes my eyes will get a little cloudy, but you just like blink around, wash your face, and it will come out. It's not gonna hurt you, but it does such a great job of really breaking it down, and you usually don't need a ton of product, so it should last you a good bit. And I'm extra, so I combine my cleansing balm with a microfiber towel, and I use the actual makeup eraser brand, but then there are a lot of other alternatives, lots of things you can find at TJ Maxx that are microfiber cleansing towels, and those actually do an amazing job. If you just put regular water on them, they will really break up your makeup. But again, I wear so much makeup and a lot of eye makeup, I feel like I'm really having to get in there. But using the combination of the cleansing balm and the microfiber towel works so well for me. And I would say don't use the same product, but it is not the same step to remove your makeup and cleanse your face at the same time. I would say no. Even if you're using the same thing like the Flossy Purity Cleanser, I think it even says on there that it's a makeup remover and cleanser. I have only ever used it as a cleanser, but if you are using it in a 2-in-1, you need to then use it twice. But I would say just use a different product. And to me, I don't like a 2-in-1, 3, 4-in-1 because I feel like it can't be doing all those things super well. I would rather use individual products personally. And then for cleanser, I say get something inexpensive because it's gonna be on your face for 10 seconds, then go down the drain. So you don't need a Tatcha cleanser that costs $50. That's totally not necessary. And CeraVe has amazing ones for all types of skin, oily, acne prone, dry skin. Again, recommendations will be down below. They come in nice value sizes, so definitely keep it simple with cleanser. And then for moisturizer, I am someone that has an oily skin type, and it's something that I had to teach my sister who's oily as well, is that us oily people need moisturizer too. Because if you have used your cleanser, which has removed all of that immediate oil from your skin is gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm dry, and then produce way more oil than if you would have just put a moisturizer on in the first place. So there are different consistencies. There's like a gel moisturizer, which I tend to prefer, that is more lightweight, and then more of a heavy cream, which I like using something heavier at night to make sure I'm getting that intense moisture, but I can't wear it during the day because it's gonna make my makeup break up, gonna make me too greasy. But you can definitely use the same thing day and night. You don't have to be extra like me and use 2 different moisturizers, but I would say moisturizer is important for everyone. And the fourth product I think everyone needs to use is SPF. And I am someone that used to not wear SPF at all unless I was gonna be outside for a long period of time. And I will tell you, I'm still not the best about it. If I'm in the house and literally not going outside at all, I'm not wearing SPF. But I do wear it if I'm just going to the office and I'm literally outside for the period of walking to my car and then riding in my car and then going into the building. I still think SPF is important. And if you guys don't know, Justin is black and he thinks black people don't need to wear sunscreen. It's good for everyone. But I do know that for people that do have any pigment to their skin, you guys have a harder time finding a good sunscreen because they may make you look gray. They may leave a white cast on you. And there are some lovely tinted options, some different clear options out there. There is a brand called Black Girl Sunscreen that has so many different formulas and types. You can buy that brand at Target and at Ulta. More information down below. But there are lots of different SPF textures that I hate on my face, but I think work great for my body. So I have tried different ones over the years, and something that is my favorite, I got this as a little mini freebie from Ulta and fell in love. It's from the brand Everyday Humans, the Resting Beach Face SPF 30. It is a sunscreen serum. Because it is a serum consistency, it feels like skincare, and it is so easy for me to just incorporate into my regular skincare routine without feeling like I have this like layer of SPF, if that makes sense. You can get this at Ulta. You can use coupons on this. And I do have some serums that I like. I do have some eye creams that I like, but I've also heard from a lot of dermatologists that eye creams and moisturizers are essentially the same thing, but eye cream is in a smaller container and costs more. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think it depends on the formula of your moisturizer and how well that works for your under eyes, but I would say give it a go. And please leave your product recommendations down below for other people to hear. But like I said, I think you need a makeup remover, cleanser, moisturizer, SPF. Now for amazing, affordable skincare brands. The first one is CeraVe, which has been around for forever and I think has been so underrated. I have used it before, but didn't really give it much of a look because it doesn't have super fancy packaging or all this marketing. But tons of dermatologists on TikTok have said that this is actually a really wonderful brand, and they have so many different products and they are pretty affordable. So like I said, they have cleansers for oily skin, acne prone skin, dry skin. So I think, you know, all these other brands have cleansers too, but I think just get the CeraVe one. I think you will be good to go. Another great affordable brand would be Good Molecules. They used to be just on Beautylish, which is an online retailer, but they are available at Ulta now, which is amazing. I haven't tried much from them, but my friend Jean is absolutely in love with them, and a lot of skincare brands, super popular, expensive brands, do not work on her skin, but she has not had issues with Good Molecules. And they have got cleansers, toners, moisturizers, tons of different serums, eye creams, under eye patches. They have a cleansing balm. They've really got one of everything. I will say though that this brand is excluded from the normal drugstore coupons at Ulta for some reason, which happens with a couple other brands, but just to let you know that. But it is super affordable. I mean, right now I'm looking at their toner, $14 for a pretty big bottle, and I think that's a fantastic price. Then two brands that you can get from Target would be Versed and Naturium. And Naturium is actually an influencer started brand, but I have only heard amazing things about their products. I know they have a really good cleansing balm as well. They just released a like brightening SPF moisturizer that people are excited about, and they have some body products as well. Versed is another really wonderful, affordable brand. I have not tried anything from them personally, but I did buy some products for my husband when he said he wanted to get into skincare. And let me tell you, I'm so glad I did, because is he using anything but the face wash? Of course he's not. When I bought him a Jack Black, like $30 moisturizer, mistake, okay? I should have just stuck with CeraVe and Versed, but they have really wonderful products in all of the categories. They keep it simple with the packaging and the names of their products. So both of those brands can be purchased from Target, and Target all the time will give you like a $5 gift card if you spend $20 on beauty products. So just make sure you're checking your Target app and that you're adding any little bonus offers that may apply to beauty products. And then Derma-E, which is a wonderful brand that I am so lucky that sends me PR, and I've gotten to try so many things from them. You can get them from tons of places. Target, Ulta, you can get them from Whole Foods. So again, check your Target to see if they have any coupons that work. Ulta coupons do work on Derma E, and it also goes on sale at Ulta all the time, so keep an eye out for that. But they have a wonderful cleansing balm. Their hydrating serum is my absolute favorite. They have a wrinkle line, more of an acne line, hydrating line. They have products that will target any of your different skin concerns. Not everything is at Ulta and Target though. Some things are just on their website, at least for now, but it does change all the time. And then the two brands that confuse me a little bit would be The Ordinary and the Inky List. So the Inky List is not as confusing, and the Inky List you can get from Sephora. The Ordinary you can get from Sephora and Ulta. Both of these brands are excluded from coupons, but again, the products are super affordable. The Ordinary products are like $7.90, $10.80. It's so interesting that it doesn't just round to the dollar. But the reason that I say that they're confusing is that The Ordinary, most of their products are titled by the main ingredient. As I'm someone that does not know anything about ingredients, that confuses me. But if you look at the description, it will tell you a little bit. The Inky List will include the ingredient in the name, but then will tell you what it's for. So there's an oat cleansing balm. It's got oat in it, but you know that it's a cleansing balm. So that's much more helpful. But one of the reasons that they're so affordable is they have like super simple packaging. So they're just focusing on the formula of the product itself. Both of these brands have tons of products. They have things for body, for your scalp. So lots of different things that are like fun to experiment with. And if you have tried any of these brands that I mentioned, please leave in the comments down below your experience with the products. Let us know what you used, what you liked, what you didn't like. I think that's all super helpful. But all of that to say, there are so many amazing, affordable skincare brands that have products in every single category that you don't have to go buy the expensive stuff from Sephora or Ulta or a department store to feel like you're doing good by your skin. So I have rambled on so much about the intro and about skincare that this is getting a little long. So I am going to do brushes in a separate video, but please let me know your thoughts on the 4 steps that I am recommending and the brands that I'm recommending. Please, like I said, leave your experience with the different products that you've tried from them. I will have specific product recommendations in the description box. So I hope that will be helpful for you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you look forward to the other videos I have in this series, and even if you're not a beginner, I hope that you watch these and share your tips and let me know if you think that these tips will be helpful for beginners. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and talk to you soon. Bye guys.